From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today, it's the opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the L.A. Chargers. A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First and 10, stick. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And he's going to be out upper. Pickup there, 26 yards.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Herbert now. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice and sure tackle.
That is caught, and he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 30-yard line. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He finds his target, Allen. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Tagovailoa, and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Now the rookie third-round pick, it's Devon Achane. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This one to the former Robbie Anderson, now Robbie Chosen. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Second and 7. Looking to pass. Tua. Open man downfield is Hill. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 40 yards. And the Dolphins respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The Charger drive about to get going. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40. Running from the gun with Henry. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. These two teams all tied after one. Second and 15. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 12-yard line. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Here's Herbert.
A check down here for Henry.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be second down. Now they send the tight end in motion left. On second down, here's Henry. And he will get in across the track for a Chargers touchdown. Derrick Henry. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that makes the score 14-7. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray.
And they will finally bring this one back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Henry will score. Touchdown Chargers. So what a first half that he has had running the football. That now 3 touchdown runs.
And I would anticipate that when they get down in the red zone, he's going to get more chances as this game goes on. And I think that the guys blocking for him are going to ask for him to get more chances. They like the rhythm they've developed.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
44, ready.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's the 2nd down and 6.
On play action, here's Tua. Now he's flushed to a hit, and the ball is out.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. From the gun, it's Tua. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 30 yards.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet.
And one of the linebackers has got it.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down and deep.
There he goes, left side. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Henry up the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, Herbert. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Chargers are looking good here in the season openers. They're able to extend their lead. Well, it's only week 1, CD, but right now this offense, they look in mid-season form.
And what we're seeing is the benefits of all their dedication in the offseason. OTAs, mini camps, preseason, you name it, they did it. All that work in preparation, we're seeing them play really well right now. They're making it all pay off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Miami. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Charger drive about to get going. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield, try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
Wide open. It's Allen, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down carry for Henry.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. A little short pass. This is Everett. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Into the hands of Williams across the formation.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
5-9, 5-9. Hey, go Lion. Ready.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Back to throw here, Herbert. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Chargers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
And going deep for Hill.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Picked off by Michael Davis.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders now to add the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
And this will be our first chance in the new season to see the new fair catch rule for 2023. And this will come out to the 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first?
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. After the turnover, it's Tua.
The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down.
Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 36 yards on the play. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations, quite the accomplishment. On first down, Tagovailoa. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Dolphins take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Herbert.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders on for the extra point. And things are getting good now. We're heating up, tied at 35. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
The no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
On 1st and 10 is Spiller. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
On 1st and 10, Herbert.
He's got this to Williams, complete.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone.
This will go to Henry out wide. And the Chargers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end Everett. Touchdown, Chargers! Gerald Everett from 6 yards away.
And the Chargers have moved out in front. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's loose again. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
Get set.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Tyreek Hill. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 75. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from drawing level. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 54 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Herbert now. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Go. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Ready.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. It's complete to Williams. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. Javon Holland coming up to make the stop.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive might take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
59.
Here's Herbert now on second down. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And the Chargers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with second and goal coming up. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Got a man, and it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Dicker, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Tua sets up to pass it. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That one good for 13 at a Dolphin first down.
Solo left side. 21G.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. That is incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa completes it to the tight end Smythe. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. They complete it to Hill. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Touchdown, Dolphins! Raheem Mostert from 3 yards out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied fourth quarter as the kick is away here. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
21. Go.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end.
I like what they did there, still keeping their tight ends involved. They understand it's not quite Hail Mary time just yet.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Crowd right. Set.
Inside handoff, Henry.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made in my estimation.
Here's J.K. Scott now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And it'll be Dolphin football.
This is 1st and 10. Now Tua.
Big tight end over the middle. Still on his feet. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Herbert going to throw. Finding Allen. Now he's loose again.
And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Herbert to throw.
And they do not get it. It's incomplete. They went for the win, and the big gamble does not pay off. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And the Dolphins are indeed going to get this, and that should all but do it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress